this is divulged, and I'm going to draw a plank, and it's going to be the planking kind of plank. I looked up an image of someone planking on an escalator, and that's going to be an image for the plank. Playing with Taylor D, who is really good. He's on Something Ron, and he subscribed to me, so if you're watching, thank you. Taylor D. This image is of someone probably in a mall, because that's a common area to have these escalators. Right now I'm working on getting the steps to look right. They gradually go up, and at that point they look taller than they are wide. And the edges in the picture are yellow, but I'm not going to get that detailed because I want to focus on the plank and not on the escalator, which is the background. It's not as important. I know it has been kind of a long time since I've uploaded. I'm sorry. Had some skydiving adventures, and I went back to work, and I recorded a video, but I just don't think I did very well in the recording. I sounded kind of tired, and I didn't think it was adequate. Unfortunately, even though the focus of this is the plank, I have to get the background done first. Otherwise, I would have to go back and erase and go back and erase. So I am sorry, Taylor D, because you'll have to be patient and watch this. Maybe you'll end up just seeing it on the Draw Something website before having to guess it. I guess that ruins the point of the game, but it might happen. And I think I'll leave the background white. I might add a few abstract blobs. But once it's clear that this is an escalator, and it will be clear once I add the rails, then I will move right into the plank. Now, I don't know where this picture came from, so I don't know if I should make it look like the person in the image or if I should change it and get creative. I haven't yet decided. I think I will try to make it look like the person in the image, because she has some really cool curly hair, and that looks like it would be fun to draw. But you can see how I'm making the stairs of the escalator look taller and taller. That's just the way they appear as you look up. And I'm making these lines longer, which is kind of annoying for my fingers. That's okay. Alright, then some of this needs to be erased. This actually goes up at an angle, which would show that it is in fact going up. that we're looking at it from the bottom. Like if you look at a tall building. And not angled enough. Still not angled enough. That's kind of too angled. It looks awkward. I'm really excited about the Supreme Court gay marriage thing. It is about fucking time. I don't think they've made all their decisions yet, but I really think that I'll be satisfied. I don't think I'll be disappointed in this one aspect of politics. At least I hope not. Otherwise, there might be some angry Facebook messages from me. Okay, so then the rails. Oh, I see where I messed up. This needs to be going out. This will probably be a long video, so I apologize to all of you for that. I'm spending so much time on this escalator. Perhaps I should have chosen something not so complicated for the plank. But I really like this image and I wasn't really thinking. I just thought, ooh, planking on an elevator. Let's draw it. And here I am. Then the rail. One. And then this needs to be filled in like that. Then there's the black rubbery part that people actually hold on to. That will come next. Well, the background comes next. I have this black smudge on my screen. It started as a tiny black smudge, then it went away completely, and then it came back as a giant black smudge. So, if the right corner of my drawing starts looking funky, you'll know why. I might have to take up Amazon on that warranty and get a new tablet. I was too lazy to buy a case for it, and this is what happened. I don't even know how I did it. Alright. Background. Probably take some of this blue. Just out some squiggles. The background should be pretty light. Because this escalator has a glass, I don't know, glass fence between the gray part and that rubbery bar. Alright. Time for the glass. It goes down and out like this. And some more of this bluish gray. And then you can't see it on the side on the left because of the angle. I need some more white. It could probably add some of this light gray to the steps, but I'm afraid I might run out of ink. So I probably won't. If there's ink toward the end, maybe I will. Maybe. Don't know yet. Okay. Now the handle. There's one that goes up here, and the other one follows this edge. I think you can tell that it's an escalator. Maybe once I add this to make it look rubbery. So rubber looks shiny. Even after, oh no, even after people have been touching it at a mall, it's still rubber, it's still shiny. I really hope this section turns out well, because I can't fully see it because of this black smudge. Alright, you can tell, even if you can't tell it's an escalator, you can tell that there are some steps here. Time for the person. It's a very pale person. I am also a very pale person. And you can't see her head, so that will save some time and effort and facial details. So that's her neck and the area around her scapula. She has on a dark red shirt. And then she has a little shrug or a vest over it. That. And the black thing actually covers most of it. Then down here it's brighter outside of the mesh netting. That's the black part. Okay. I should probably add the black part before it starts getting too confusing. It's like this. Like that. It kind of comes down over it. It's loose, whereas the tank top underneath is more tight. I'll probably add a few wrinkles, because that's natural. It happens with fabric. You can't even tell that that's a neck right now. And body position is not that of a plank. I need to fix that, which isn't that hard to fix. However, I am wasting ink. Don't do this if you're drawing. It's not good to waste ink. Okay, and comes up like that. Then she's wearing jeans, really dark jeans. And then her legs coming up here, like that. And because of the shape of the screen, the draw something screen, I don't even have to draw her shoes. Perhaps I will have time to add more details to the escalator. Okay. And let's see, I'll probably make the highlight of the jeans with this blue. And I don't know if I should use black or not. I'll probably see how it looks. Yeah, that looks fine. Add some extra shading. I think I'll continue the blue down here. And then cross hatch it because she's wearing jeans. Jeans have that rough denim texture. See, and look like jeans. Give her a pocket. Or maybe not. I don't think she needs a pocket. But I'll add some shading to the shirt too. That way it doesn't look like the shirt doesn't match the jeans. Like it's just awkwardly sitting there. It looks like something she's wearing. Probably add a highlight to the shirt as well. Oh no, wrong color. Maybe continue this up here. Make sure to keep most of the dark toward the bottom. And then here's the mesh part. So I'll add the red and then add the black and then probably overlay it with more red. Mesh. Yay! Alright, back to the skin. So I think at this point he can tell it's a person, but not what this person is doing, which is planking. So I need to give her an arm. It's going back here. No, that's not the right angle. It's going back here. And I'll use the smallest pen size. I think I'll make the hand and then I'll make the rest of the arm fit the scale from shoulder to hand. Like this. Now I'm just filling it in. My wrist is 6 inches in girth, according to the measuring system for body sport skydiving jumpsuits. But I won't be ordering that yet. I'm going to get a real skydiving helmet first with an audible altimeter attached to it. Then I'll get the jumpsuit. Rainbow jumpsuit. I'm not getting all that stuff all at once, it'll get too expensive. Alright, so there's the arm. I think at this point, Taylor D can tell that this is a human planking. That looks right, except the thumb doesn't look like a real thumb. That's better. Okay. No. I need to make the thumb thinner. Okay. I might mess with that later, but not right now. She still needs a head. She's a headless human. And actually, her neck is not supposed to be up here. The black part of her shirt is supposed to be up here. Her breast is supposed to be up here on the rail. Let's see if I can extend that. I'll flatten that out and then redraw it here. That makes a lot more sense. It's less painful than having to support yourself by your neck. Okay. Then there's a sleeve and more of this mesh up here. I'll make it a thicker sleeve. Pointillism. Now it looks pretty obvious that I messed up, so I'll go back with the lighter gray. And with the darker gray. Okay, hair. I mentioned that she had curly hair. Draw a head. It's her head of hair. And it comes down here. Like this. Ooh, so wavy. Ooh. This dark brown is actually really light compared to the rest of this drawing. I'll have to use black as well to give it the right color. Here it comes. All the curls coming down. It's all spirally into the black. Make sure the curls are outlined so it looks like they come all the way down from the top of the head. And of course I'll go back over it with the dark brown and then I'll add an even lighter brown in. It's all about layering to make it look like hair. Then use dark brown. No, that doesn't look right. You need to make little sections so it looks like it's curling. And this is going to be really shiny hair. And that's the lighter brown that I was mentioning, which I will add now. It doesn't look as curly as the photograph, but that's okay. You can tell that it's a plank. I tried planking at a movie theater. No one really noticed. But it wasn't on the escalator, it was on a bench. Next time, do it at the escalator. I know it's kind of old now, but it's fun. I know the bungee jumping place in Amboy is going to do their Harlem Shake bungee jump on the 30th. It's already old, but it's pretty fun. Too bad I can't go. Okay. Wavy hair. Yeah, it's starting to look curlier now. Alright, that's enough for the hair. I need to really analyze this and see what I can improve. Start with the shirt. This blends in too much with the escalator, so I'll add the gray here, which separates her from the background. And then this continues up here. There's a little red mark that doesn't belong. And actually, I don't think that I will be adding the light gray to the escalator. Other than maybe the rubbery part. So I guess I'll do that. But it might be sufficient to just do this. Actually, yes, this is fine. Need to go back with the black. I hope I did that part correctly because I couldn't see what I was doing. Find out in the video. I really appreciate all the subscribers because I'm just sitting around doing this. It's nice to feel like someone's going to watch what I'm doing. Like I'm not just wasting my time. So thank you. There's the shirt. Alright. I say it's done. Thank you for watching. And thank you for subscribing. Bye.